All right, let's do it.
All
I'm
right.
ready.
Welcome to the first Teckmo Timeout podcast. I'll be your host today, Jarris Jones, coach of the Washington Redskins. You know, we're coming for you. We're going to start out with our introductions. We're going to go from left to right. You know, we got the story, one of the most storied coaches in Teckmo history, but throwing some love. Christopher Ritter. We got
Yeah,
him on cam.
Snow.
Right.
Yes,
We got a
yes.
we got a local DC legend coach. You know what I'm saying? You know we family. Jason Jones. You know we got him right here next up. Um,
Boo.
What's the word?
Going to hitting up north on 95, ex New York Giants coach. Now he's the coach of the Chicago Bears. Matthew Thompson, storied
Yes, sir.
commissioner.
What's
Um,
happening, fella?
Next, we're going to introduce Stuart Augustus. You know, was the Packers coach. He moved on. Now he's a coach of my you know what I'm saying, my heart, my old heart, Houston Texans. Stu, welcome to the chat. Thanks for coming through for us.
What's up? What's up?
Okay, so today we're going to be discussing the AFC South. The way this is going to go, each week we're going to try to discuss a different division. We're going to break down the newcomers to the division, the different teams, different styles, who we think will do well, who we think will struggle. Because hey, you know, we got new Madden here, new struggles will be here. So we're going to be going around the table here to discuss our feelings on the new format here. So for the AFC South, with the Titans, which is going to be still Bobby. He was the Titans last year. He'll be the Titans this year. Stu moved over to the team for the Houston Texans. He'll be coaching them. For the Colts, Joey moves over. Now he'll be coaching them. And for the Jaguars, Kevin will move to that team. So guys, based on what you
Let's
see,
go, Kevin.
based on the layout of the division, who you guys think will be contenders, who you guys think will struggle, give me your thoughts.
Who you throwing to first?
I'm gonna throw it to Chris since he's the first on the list. I
Oh,
mean, hey man, he's the most storied one out of all of us, right? How many championships? Three, four?
I don't even know. You know, I lost count after one.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Anyway,
okay. All right.
anyway, I don't know. Uh, no shade being thrown. I don't know what's gonna happen with that division. I mean, Stu Digger's in it, and then the Texans are probably the one that I'm gonna choose, mainly
Hmm.
because Bobby takes about 8 years to get started. No offense, Bobby.
Oh,
You
wow.
always get good like at the last. I'm just being honest. The blasphemy.
Hey, be
All
honest,
right,
bro.
all right, all right. I'm gonna be honest, and then so we'll see what's up with that. I mean, Stu's defense is a little suspect, so a lot of these guys, you know, they find a money player too. It's over for Stu. He's in his own head.
Hmm.
And then I think second is definitely gonna be Joey. I think first and second's a flip flop between Joey and Stu. If Joey's staying in America for an extended period of time, I'm gonna go Joey. But if he's going to Africa again, then Stu's gonna win this. Um, I think that after that, I haven't really seen much of Kevin, but he's got my Jags, so I got to put him third.
Gosh, show love to your home team. You know,
I, I
gosh, show
got
love
to.
to
I
him.
got to.
Gosh, show love to him.
I mean, they might have to get taken over, you know, if bad things happen, Kevin.
Hmm.
So
Gotta
I
let
think I got Bobby bringing up the rear just year one. But after year one, you know, we'll see what's up, who makes the best draft moves. That's how Bobby kind of rolls. He
Hmm.
builds through the draft. He misses a couple free agent periods. He'll be good. He'll get there. You
Okay.
know, yeah.
Okay.
That's just my thoughts.
We got to respect it. You know, hey man, look, you
Yeah.
know, we came for them to the AFC South. You know, we're the AFC
Yeah,
South
yeah.
veterans
That's
here. You
us.
know, and so
That's
when it
us.
comes down to it, if I had to give a vote, I'm gonna have to love to Bobby. You know, so Bobby gave me some tough games. I gotta show him some love this time.
I understand. I
Um,
can understand.
right. All right. Well, since we're talking about the AFC South, I'm gonna skip over Jason and Matt. I'm gonna go right to Stu. Stu, what do you think, based on your new division, who you can see is going to be one of your, you know, greatest competitors, and what do you think, you know, going into year one in terms of how you're going to do?
Well, year one, I could see myself taking it, taking the division. The only
Kind
Oh,
of low,
person I,
Stu.
the only person I see really challenging me is Joey.
okay.
And
Stu
like Chris
talking from the
said, if he
sandbox right now,
stays, oh y'all can't hear me.
We can hear
Yeah,
you,
just
but you
speak.
know,
Uh,
yeah,
yeah,
I kind of want to hear some
nah.
conviction, Stu. You know.
They said say it with your chest, dog. That's what I
Yeah.
heard.
You know,
That's what I heard.
Stu kind of whispering his Okay.
Well, I can't
Yikes.
really, I can't really go out and say that somebody's gonna challenge me because I really don't feel that way.
Whoa.
But
Oh,
year
y'all heard it here
one,
first. Y'all heard it here first.
year one will be the only year that I feel like they would have a threat to challenge me. After that, I'm
Wow.
taking it.
Y'all hear that?
And
Oh,
Yeah, I heard
that's
that.
no disrespect to anybody else, but that's just how it's gonna be. So you heard it
So
here first. I said it. Let's do it.
let me clear this up. You know, just in case people couldn't hear Stu. You know, he is talking from the bathroom. Um,
there you go.
if so, you basically saying you're going to come out the gate and you're going to dethrone Bobby, who at this point is a veteran of the AFC South. You're going to dethrone Joey, which hey man, Joey's been competition when he's been available to play. You know, and Kevin came from the tough NFC East. You know, with Jason and Matthew. I mean, these are not rookies here. You know, these are people who know how to play, people who've been in tough divisions, and you're going to come in here and take all of them first year.
Well, like I said, because we're in the process of year one, seeing what we got on offense and defense, I really think that year one is going to be the only year that I feel like I'm in the middle of the
So,
pack. But
so in
other than
reality,
that,
you're rebuilding again.
well,
Oh
I'm not
no.
rebuilding, but I'm just seeing what's on my team, who's there, who's going to be there, who's going to leave. My biggest
Stu-
threat would be Joey, I would have to say. But other than that, I don't really see a challenge from Bobby. Maybe one or
Hmm.
two games.
Bobby.
Kevin, I don't really know what to expect from him, but um, not expecting a whole lot. But
Hmm.
only threat I see is Joey, and that's because last Madden we played in the preseason every year, and we had some real close games. So Joe is the only threat that I see. Other than that, everybody else is just it's me first, Joey second, then whoever wants to take third or fourth. Y'all go ahead and pick somebody else.
Wow.
Hmm. I mean,
Okay.
we didn't expect any less from Stu. You know, I mean, Stu is always out here giving claims. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but Stu's good for it. Stu's good for it. All right.
Thank you.
We're going to kick it to Jason. Jason, give us your thoughts. I mean, you heard Stu. You know, you heard what he said. He doesn't think he has any competition. What are your thoughts on this?
I think I have to go with the most consistent. I mean, I agree with Stu in ways. I think that he will run that division just because of consistency. I mean, let's see. But I do see Joey putting up a big fight if he could stay. And he stays in America, like Chris said. But I'm interested to see what Kevin is going to do, like coming from the NFC East, and like I want to see him actually build a team, like from the get go. I want to see how well he's going to do with that. And Bobby, you know, we're going to see how that goes with Bobby, man. I think Bobby can have good games if he starts off well. He'll continue to play well. So I think it's probably going to be Joey or Stu, number one. You know what I'm saying? That could go either way. And I've got to run with Bobby for number three, and kind of iffy
That's
on Kevin's going to
that's
do.
But
that's
you
for
know
year
what?
one.
I honestly,
Yeah, for
I
year
want to see, I really want to see a good division, battle between all four of us.
Look,
I expect that.
you can
But
see that, and I hope it is too, because right now rumors are going around that you and the NFC South, one of the two worst divisions. There's just rumors going around. So
Hey,
y'all gotta.
I want to see
well,
Kevin do well though, man. He coming from the NFC East, you know what I'm saying? He got to rep us.
Yeah, for sure.
For real.
Speaking of NFC East, we want to talk to the commissioner about his thoughts on this. I mean, hey, look, man, Matt started it all. I mean, he has insight on all of us. Man, what you think? I mean, what's the NFC, what's the AFC South? Excuse me, gonna look like this year?
You know what, man? The division is real interesting. You got a lot of pieces coming from different directions. Stu coming up from the NFC North. I would say him and Joey, I'll put neck and neck, like other people said. But based on the team, I think the Colts are far better than the Texans in year one.
Yeah,
They got
that's
Andrew
true.
Luck already. They got Ty. They got pieces already. They're a monster squad. So
Yeah.
just based on that, I'm gonna give Joey the edge in year one. I see what Stu does in the draft the first couple of years, and he might be able to catch his team up to the Colts team. But for year one, I would definitely say I give Joey the edge, assuming that he stays, on this side of the ocean. I think he'll be good to go. Then I definitely could see Stu picking up number two, probably getting a wild card, or possibly winning the division, battling for that with Joey. Kevin is going to be interesting because he took over kind of a jacked up squad with the Cowboys last year. He came in, I think, year three, and the squad was not a good squad. And then he had to come in there in the NFC East with the Redskins and the Giants and the Eagles already, being built up. So
The
he
right.
kind of was behind the eight ball
Right.
in 15. So I hope that he can get in there and build up a good squad in Jacksonville. He had his choice of a couple of teams, and he picked Jacksonville. So he must have saw something on that squad that he liked. So hopefully he can grab them and do something with them. And Bobby,
Probably those Lombardi trophies in the front
hey,
office.
yeah, that could be what he saw. He
Yeah,
could
I
have
think that's
seen
what
the,
he
the
saw.
track
Yeah,
record,
All right.
He's no
yeah,
teller. But yeah, Bobby, Bobby, like everybody said, like he's good in the draft. He's good in the off season. He picks up good players. So it's gonna be interesting to see without Chris and Jarris in that division, if he can, take that next step up because he's kind of been, with some heavy hitters in that division. So if he can take that step up, then, he'll be right in the mix too. But as of year one, I would definitely say Joey, Stu, probably, and Bobby and Kevin I put on the same line, just depending on who makes the smartest moves, makes the smartest trades in year one.
I want to see what Bobby's going to do with Mariota. That's what I want to see. I
Yeah,
can't
for
wait for
sure.
that.
That is gonna be
look,
interesting.
look. I heard rumors that he might be going to Minnesota. It's
Nah,
just rumors
Oh,
right
okay.
now.
Okay.
No,
it's just
sir.
rumors. It's just
It's just
rumors.
rumors. Just rumors. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, I
I'll
need
keep
to
you
see these
guys
rumors
updated.
I
validated.
mean,
I don't know.
if Barr is involved in the trade, then I'm all for it. I'm good for that.
Nobody said all that.
We're discussing the AFC South.
They give
Thank
Barr
you.
Bobby. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
definitely get Barr. Any trade
Matchup.
involving the Vikings, make sure that Barr leaves the squad, and then I'll come
Look,
up with it.
look, Mike G, I'm coming. All right, Mike G. I need the Castro again.
I do think low key, I mean, even though I heard Chris say that he thinks this is the worst division, I think this is a very competitive division.
Exactly.
I don't think anyone is heads over tails better than the other person, especially team wise.
Yeah, that's for
And
sure.
I think it could be one of these divisions where it's going to go down to week 9, week 10, see who can slip up. Those division games are going to mean a whole lot, and it might be one of those must see games because the
Yeah.
division games are going to determine who in the end is going to get that last playoff spot, that last wild card. But we'll have to see.
You know what?
I definitely think.
I really think that in the division, each game you gotta come to play, and from the from top to bottom, you will have to play each game because if you come ill prepared, then you will suffer. So, I mean, I know that Joey, Kevin, and Bobby they're gonna be ready to bring it. So I'm gonna bring it just like they are. So it's gonna be a good division, entertaining. We've been going back and forth, trash talking some. So this will
I,
be it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
I
I'm looking
definitely
forward
agree
to
with Matt. I think that overall with Joey, and if he stays in America, those two pieces together, just the culture so head and shoulders above any other team in that division right now. That Joey will definitely have year one, but going into Teckmo further, I don't know who's gonna be the consistent winner of that division. There probably won't be one.
Hmm.
it. See, this is new for me because I'm coming to a team where I'm gonna have to. I don't have like the best quarterback, so this is gonna be interesting. I don't have the best wide receiver core. My defense, it's pretty decent, but this is gonna be a challenge. So I look forward to the challenge.
And Coach, too, this I was just informed that we have a question for you. I mean, some said that you had one of the best teams in last year's Madden, and that didn't work out for you. But now you're taking a team that is actually not rated very high, and you're already calling that you're going to be successful with them. I mean, what do you have to say to your critics that think that this is a harder job for you, and they don't think that you have what it takes to take this team to the next level? What do you say to those critics?
I'll just let my actions speak. That's all I can do. I don't, we can talk about it and all this, but gotta
I have a dream.
in action. But I plan on, like I said, this is gonna be new for me, so I'm looking forward to it. And I mean, I think I can put things together and make this team do some things.
Hey, Coach Stu, just looking at the schedule, it looks like you guys play the NFC South this year. Do you have any predictions as far as which division is going to be, which division is going to win as far as that battle is concerned with the NFC South and you guys?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna be honest and not gonna shortchange my division or myself. I think the AFC South is gonna come out on top.
All right. All right.
NFC is cool. NFC South is cool, but AFC South is gonna be where it's at.
Speaking of the NFC South, we should get into the NFC South.
Let's get it.
Mm-hmm. You guys want to get into NFC South now? Y'all want to wait till next week? I mean, what do you guys think?
Let's do NFC South now.
Let's do
I
it.
feel like we're going to get into it. Yeah.
Okay, so who do we have for the NFC South in terms of the teams and the coaches there?
We got Irvin still remaining in Charlotte. He's a day one Teckmo guy, so he wanted to keep his squad together. So he's still down there. Of course, we still got Mr. Irick, let go Bucks.
Sure.
He actually made good strides in 15, so it's gonna be interesting to see if he can build on that in 16.
Man.
And we got Smoke coming back. Smoke, I don't know if a lot of y'all won't even know Smoke because he was only in Teckmo for maybe 3 seasons or so.
Yeah.
He's coming
Spiller.
back. Yeah, he's taking over the Saints since Donzel decided to pack up and move to the AFC. And then we have who's the other team? The Falcons, of course, Navy still. So probably the South is probably the most stable division as far as teams coming back. We got 3 of the 4 owners that came back and remained with their teams, and the only person changing is Smoke. So that division may kind of stay similar as what we saw in 15.
Yeah, it's a very interesting division, and honestly, I mean, call me a sucker. I still think one of these Maddens, Irick is going to do what he got to do, get himself together, and take this division. The
we
Bucks
all
got
root
at some
for
point. The Bucks got to
underdogs.
do it. The Bucks got to do it at some point, and
We
Irick
all
has
root for
definitely gotten better.
underdogs. But if
Yeah,
anybody
that's
in the NFC South, no offense to you, Irick, you my mans, but if anybody lets Irick win the NFC South, oh my goodness.
Are we making
It's
bets
gonna
here?
happen. Well, yes, sir. It's gonna.
No.
I thought it was gonna happen last year. Then I started out like
Irv.
8-2.
Look at
I
me,
started out like
Irv.
8-1, 8-2 last season.
Nah, it's definitely possible, man.
I
It's
don't know
definitely
what
Irv.
happened.
Irv, you and Navi, look at me.
Hey, Navi.
Y'all let
Navi,
Irick win. Y'all let Irick win. Y'all will
Yes,
never
sir.
hear the end of it.
My man Navi used to win the division every year in 13. I would always play him in the second round of the playoffs because he would win the division and he would win his wild card game. So I'm really trying to figure out what happened to my boy Navi and why his game
Well,
has taken a back seat.
actually, rumors are that he got caught up on that Yola, and
Oh,
Wow.
yeah,
wow.
but he hit rehab with Johnny Manziel, so
Oh,
hopefully
So
he got
okay.
his head. Yeah, I think he got his head screwed on straight this year. Yeah,
Okay.
that's
I'll
just
talk to the
rumors that I'm
commissioner
hearing. They just
actually
can't.
and see if he's eligible to come back. I'm not sure what the commissioner's going to let him come back to. What I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
as long as he completed the program, then I'm good with him coming
Mhm.
back and coaching. So
Second
see.
chances. We always believe in second chances in Teckmo.
sure.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, so what are our thoughts on Smoke? I mean, we haven't seen much of Smoke in a while. He, like I said, he's only here for a couple seasons or so, but he did make some noise when he was here. He was a coach that was competitive in his division. I mean, do y'all think he has a shot, at least early on, to take the lead? And I'm gonna ask Coach Jones this question because I know he's had a chance to play with Smoke before as well. Do you think that he has a legitimate shot in taking this division early on.
No doubt, man. I see it, man. Smoke definitely has a strong game plan. I've played a few lab games with him in 15, and he definitely put up some comp. So can't wait to see what he's gonna do, man. It's gonna be interesting.
Anybody else
Also,
have any?
That's Navi's division right there. It's either Navi.
I'm not seeing a lot of love for Irv. I mean, Irv is like as Matt said. I mean, Irv is
Look,
this was one of the
Irv,
diehards.
honestly, Irv's coming back with the best team rating wise. I mean, you got Starlo Tulele at a 98, and Luke Kuechly, the tackling machine, and Cam Newton. I mean, just share of the offensive line.
Yeah,
And
the better
Irv,
time.
This is sound like fanboyism. I mean, this I mean, this is what it sounds like. You know, that's all. You know.
Look. I'm just being real. The NFC South sucks. The AFC South and NFC South. Y'all two are the bottom of the barrel right now. In my opinion, y'all can prove me wrong. I might go 0-15. I might pull a Matthew Thompson year one. You never know.
We're taking shots at the commissioner. We're taking shots at the commissioner early. Okay.
He's the Bears. I'm the Vikings.
You might get a letter from league office after this. I don't know. You gotta be careful.
Well, here's my predictions. I think Navi is coming back with a renewed zeal for Teckmo.
Stu's phrase right there.
Renewed zeal.
I think that he's gonna bring it this year. I still think Irv is gonna be in the mix. I think with the team that Irv has, I think he's gonna pretty much run the first 2 seasons, but I think I don't know what Smoke's gonna do. I think he can do all right. He got a lot of things a lot of pieces to replace over there, but we'll see what happens. But I think the division is gonna be between Irv and Navi. Eric is gonna be entertaining, but if he doesn't keep the turnovers down and the Hail Mary bombs, I don't think he's gonna go very far, but he will keep things entertaining.
So what you're saying is that he's a sideshow, is what you're saying?
I didn't say that.
Okay, I mean that's what it sounds like you're describing.
I just think that he's gonna get a game or two if you're not careful, but if he keeps the turnovers down and stop throwing interceptions, because I think last Madden he had in one season 60 interceptions, 50 or 60, something like that. But,
can't win like that.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing with Eric. I think if he cuts down on turnovers, he'll be a lot better.
Yeah,
it's the same with Irv. I think if Irv can shore up his pass game. And actually, I don't know. I just think Irv has the potential to be really good. I just think he falls into a habit of doing some things, and it was easy to catch on to last Madden. So I don't know I'm just trying to give out hints here. I mean, I think Irv has the potential to win this every year in that division. So it's either between Irv and Navi to me. I don't know what Smoke's doing. He's kind of an unknown. Eric is Eric.
I think Smoke would surprise people, but I just don't see him coming out number 1 in the division, off break at least. It's gonna take some
Got some interesting thoughts here. Got some really interesting thoughts, especially since we have one unknown. We have 2 guys who are, well, actually 3 other staples. Like I said, this division doesn't have a lot of turnaround. These are guys who know each other. But Smoke, like as I said, I think he's a wild card. They don't know how he plays. I mean, unless they played him before. But then again, he may come into this Madden with a whole new strategy that we haven't seen, and it may take a while to catch on to adjust to. He may catch some guys off guard. Man, you never know.
Sure.
All right. Well, if you guys don't have anything else to add, we are running out of time here. But anybody else have any other comments on the AFC South, NFC South before we move on?
Honestly, no. Just I hope that they can prove me wrong, because I think that they're 2 of the worst divisions that I can think of off the top of my head with all the teams. Just not like worse as in they're bad players or anything. Just like, I don't know. Honestly, I forgot about the AFC North too. So there's 3. But honestly, it's just going to be tough. I don't know. Just based off of their last results, previous Maddens, and all that, I just have a hard believing that anybody's going to do anything, make any significant noise.
For sure.
I mean, look, I'm being brutally honest, man.
I mean, that's what we're here for,
look,
man. Guys, for that honesty.
when my team comes around at the Vikings, when we get to them, y'all can slay me up. Y'all can do whatever you want. It's gonna happen.
No, I mean, I appreciate your opinion. Like I said, hey, you gotta show that action. So that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
One good thing about Madden is every new Madden, everyone comes in with that hashtag renew zeal. Stu, shout out. So it's something that, hey, anybody can take it. We're all starting on, on even ground here. It's a new game for all of us. And hey, it gives you a shot to build this team in your image, in your vision. And hey, maybe we all can be 4-time winners like Chris Ritter over there. Who knows?
And Dylan's got to give it a shout out to my man Dylan.
Shout out to Dylan. Dylan's back.
Dylan's back. He's going to give me some comp. I'm sorry, Isaac. I got to throw some shots in there. You just weren't there, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't enough. Effort wasn't enough.
Wasn't enough. Well, you heard it from Coach Ritter. We will be back next week, guys. We're going to have 2 more divisions we're going to discuss. We hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. We sure enough had a good time. And we will be sure to do this again soon.
Sure.